Kim has just shared how she came across the whole issue with palm oil, and I want to share how I came across it. I was on Facebook, social media is a wonderful thing, and I came across a page that was teaching me about palm oil. And to say I was devastated is an absolute understatement. To see the state of the forests, what was happening to the orangutans, and the rate at which everything was being wiped out was just phenomenal to me. And so with that, I started reading everything I possibly could on the deforestation, what was happening to the orangutans, the tigers, the elephants, and it shocked me to learn that palm oil is in 50% of our household products. How could a situation get this bad and nobody know about it? So I started sharing the information that I had with all of my friends, and it gave me hope to see so many of them jump on the bandwagon with me. Like me, they didn't know that the situation was happening, they didn't know that it was so bad, and nobody knew anything about palm oil. So as the education has sort of flowed from me to my friends, there are some that have expressed, I guess, a sense of hopelessness at how do we fix this? It is such a major, major issue, and they don't know how to make the change so that they are palm oil friendly. So I came up with 3 pretty simple steps. It is very basic, but it's a place to start. So the first one is educate yourself. Knowledge is power. There is so much information out there if you want to find it. There's social media pages, and there's page after page dedicated to the cause, with lots of information about the household products that contain palm oil, that don't contain palm oil, all of that. Then the next thing is, when you're shopping, read your labels. A lot of companies are labelling palm oil correctly. That obviously makes a very easy choice for you as to whether you decide to purchase it or not. Some of the companies do hide palm oil behind vegetable oil and also a host of other names. And this is where your education comes in. This is where you're going to know what's what and what you should be buying and what you shouldn't. And the last thing is to empty your cupboards of everything that contains palm oil can be a little bit devastating. You realise that half of your pantry is missing. So what I say is empty things out, replace products one at a time. So if it's peanut butter, find a brand of peanut butter that doesn't contain palm oil and buy that one. Then when you're comfortable with that, move on to the next household item. And before you know it, your pantry will be palm oil free. And you know, it's not as jarring as you would think.